Well, hello, welcome to Izzy's Tarot. Thank you for coming to my channel. You could have been anywhere, but you came to my channel. For that, I'm extremely grateful. Thank you so much. I am going to do a Capricorn love prediction reading for August 1st through August 7th. Please keep in mind, this is a general read. If it's not your story, it's not your story. Don't try to make it your story. Just take what you can from it and leave the rest. In addition, please know this energy can go either way. It can be your energy, your significant other's energy, or someone else's in your love space. Please keep that in mind as you watch and as you listen. If you enjoy my readings, please give me a subscription or a like. I will be most humbled, honored, and very grateful if you decide to do that. Thank you in advance if you give me a subscription or a like. Let's see what's going on with my loyal, kind, sweet, stubborn, loving Capricorns. Show me, spirit guides, what's going on, my Capricorns. Let's see what's going on with my loving, stubborn, kind, sweet Capricorns. Show me, spirit guides, what's going on, my Caps. Let's see, Capricorns, what you got going on. Four of Swords, the Star, Ace of Swords, Nine of Wands, and the Justice card. Well, I'm going to tell you what I see here, and I always do that. But here's what the Four of Swords right here is. You're contemplating something. You're really in a deep, deep contemplation about someone or something. Because the Four of Swords is basically taking a time out just to kind of get your thoughts, gather yourself, figure out what the next way, which way to go next. And I'm going to say here with the Star card, could be an Aquarius person, but with the Star card, and please keep in mind this is a general read, it could be anyone. But with the Star card right here next to this Four of Swords, it's almost like you are saying you're giving up hope on something. You're giving up hope. It's almost like you've weathered the storm, but right now you don't see any hope with this situation. Something has happened that you have given up hope on. Now, I don't know what it is or who it is, but whatever it is, you need to take a time out, step away from them so that you can get your mind together. You need to get your mind together because you've like been through a mental storm with them, some type of mental storm, because they shook you. I mean, it's almost like they shook you. Your hope, and you're trying to be optimistic, but you're now pessimistic because they've shaken your very foundation. Something has happened where they shook you. They shook you. Here's the the Ace of Swords in the middle of your reading. And the Ace of Swords is my truth card. This is all about the truth. Maybe you found out something, just being honest. I think you found out something. I'll be very honest with you because the Ace of Swords is in the middle of your reading. And the Ace of Swords, like I said, is all about truth. And I'm going to say, I think you found out something. Found out something about someone that you loved. Not only did you love them, you have fallen in love with them. And I think that you found out something because this truth card is in the middle of your reading. And then you have the Nine of Wands. And the Nine of Wands is about being very insistent, being persistent. It's about just basically never giving up. Never giving up. And you didn't give up on someone, but you did find something out. And I'm going to say what I'm going to say, and whomever I'm reading for, I do not know. I do think that you found out that this person was married here with this Justice card. Excuse me. The Justice card can mean marriage, can be legalities, but I really, really believe that you found out. You'd been asking this person repeatedly. That's why the Nine of Wands is here. You've been very insistent and persistent about it, but you have found the truth has come to light. There's been some truth here, and the truth is that this person is married. And like I said, they shook you. At the very beginning, they shook you because you loved them and you had asked them, and you figured that everybody was going to be just as you are, transparent. tell the truth, but they didn't, and you fell in love with them, and now you found out that they're married, and here you are taking the time out. Now what I want you to do is please give me 3 to 5 minutes and let me just clarify your reading, because I would like to clarify it so I can find out what exactly is going to happen. Now that you found this out, are you going to leave them alone? Are you going to keep playing with them? I don't know. We're going to see here. If this is your read, take the time. Just give me 3 to 5 minutes. Let me clarify the reading for you. Why is this Four of Swords here? Show me, Spirit guys. Why is the Four of Swords here for my Capricorns? Why is the Four of Swords here? Show me. Well, the World card is here, and that means it's complete. Whatever this cycle was, you're going into a new cycle, but you completed the cycle with them. You have completed the cycle, and the next cycle is what we're trying to find out, if you're going to actually still play with them, be with them. Hard pressed. I've never seen a Capricorn be like this, but we'll see what you're going to do. What you're going to do. Let's see why the Star card is here. Show me, Spirit guys. Why is the Star card here for my Capricorn? The Lover's card. You are incredibly in love with them. They shook your very being. It's almost like you don't even believe in love anymore because of this. It's almost like you're just like going the other way. You don't even want to talk to them. They've shaken you. They have shaken you. That Star card, that hope, you have no more hope. That Lover's card is on the top of them. That Lover's card could be a Gemini person, but this person has shook you. You just don't even believe anymore in love anymore. So let's see. Why is the Ace of Swords here? Show me, Spirit guys. Why is the Ace of Swords here? You have no more. You don't have hope right now. Why is the Ace of Swords here? Show me, Spirit guides. Page of Pentacles. You've learned something, right? Page of Pentacles, you've learned something about this person. You've learned that they aren't faithful. You've learned something. You've learned that. Because the Page of Pentacles is about learning. It's about hoping that someone is faithful and loyal, but they're not faithful and loyal. This is someone that you have found the truth about them, because you thought all along they were loyal and faithful to you, even though you questioned them. So let's see why the Nine of Wands is here. Show me, Spirit guides. Why is the Nine of Wands here? Show me, Spirit guides. Well, whenever you get two of the same cards in the reading, that means I'm telling you exactly what the Spirit guides want you to know. This is the Four of Swords again. You have the Four of Swords at the beginning. It's over this Nine of Wands. You're taking a time out from them. Actually, this is a breakup. You're breaking up with them. Like I said, it's hard pressed. If you found out this, if this is a Capricorn that I'm reading for, which it should be, which I'm reading for Capricorn, it's hard pressed that they're going to stay with someone after they find out they're married. Capricorns don't share like that. They just don't. I'm a Capricorn, I know. They just don't share like that. No matter how heartbroken they are, they won't share like that. So here's the Justice card. Show me. Show me with the Justice card here. Show me, Spirit guides. Yep. Thank you, Spirit guides. There's that Hierophant card coming out, which is marriage. Which is marriage. Which is marriage. And the Four of Swords, there's me. You took a time out from this person because you did figure out that they were married. Look at the very beginning, Four of Swords. You're taking a time out here to contemplate something. It's almost you have no hope. They shook you. And I'll say that again. The Star card is all about, it can be an Aquarius, but it's all about hope. And your hope has been shaken. Your foundation has been shaken. Because the World card is here. And the World card here is, you've completed a cycle with them. And it was time for you to go on to the next cycle. But you know how something's just not right? Something's wasn't right. The Star card here, and here's the Lovers. Not only did you love them, you adored them. You could talk to them. You got along with them. And you have made a decision, because you know what I always say, that it's a conscious commitment. You made a conscious commitment to love them. And here's the Ace of Swords here, what you found the truth out, though. This is my Truth card. And here's my Page of Coins, or Page of Pentacles, which means loyalty, faithful. You thought they were loyal and faithful, but they weren't. No, they weren't. Not at all. Because here's the Nine of Wands here. And we have the Four of Swords again. Because you were pretty persistent with them. You kept asking them and all the time, are you married? Something didn't sit right with you. And here you have the Four of Swords. And the Four of Swords is a break. It's a breakup. Because you've got it twice in this reading. The beginning, and here's it is again. Nine of Wands is when you've been insistent, persistent. You kept asking and asking and asking. Something just wasn't right to you. And here's this Four of Swords again, which means now you're breaking up because you know the truth with the Ace of Swords. Then you have the Justice card. Yes, they were married, or they are married. That is with the Justice card there, legalities, marriage, and the Hierophant, which could be a Taurus person. But more importantly, this is a person who is married. And you're not down for it, Caps. You're just not down for it. That's just the way it is with you. You're not down for it. So let's see here. Show me spirit guides, angels, African queens. What do you want to tell? What do you want to tell me? What do you want to say? What do you want to say? Show me. Show me. Okay. I have Queen Allah. Grief. And that's what you're feeling right now because you're heartbroken, you're hurt. You just have to take a time. You're taking a time out just to get it back together. Your mind space is messed up. You have Queen Allah, which means grief. And you grieve for the fact that you even spent your time with this person that wasn't even adult enough or transparent enough to let you know. To say, I'm married. They didn't even give you that courtesy. You had to keep asking, and finally you found out. That's what I have for you, and I feel really sad about this reading, but that's what I have for you, Capricorn, for your love prediction reading.